butcher's block here again, and today I have a Master 6121 Pro Series. So I have picked one of these before, one of my early videos, but I thought I'd try and give this one a go. Sorry, here's the bitting. So nothing too radical. I'm just going to use one of Mr. Capoon's universal tensioner thingos and a homemade short hook. Alright, so it was pretty light tension. So these guys have a dead shackle and a really heavy sprung core. So they're like the American locks that sometimes you will have them picked and not know it. So every now and then you've got to, oh, here's that's a spool, halfway set. Oh, someone's overset. Let's get the, sorry, let's get you guys moved down just a little bit. The Attila. Bit of core movement. Bit more core movement. Oh, and we got him. Now, we've got to be careful, otherwise we'll lose the open. I've had this guy picked a couple times and then lost it. But hey, all right. You guys probably noticed that in the background there was some tensioners. I'll talk about those guys in just a couple minutes. All right, let's move all this jazz out of the way. All right, let's get a screwdriver. So it's got a hex bolt down the bottom, or a Torx something. I think it's a T15. I think Mr. Keyless Entry told me. So they come apart just like the Americans. Really, really beefy lock. Like, really nice beefy lock. Alright, we have a key, so let's lock him back up. Okay. Let's get this guy off. Oh, sorry, let me move the camera. Alright, let's get a follower. So I still only have these homemade followers. Yeah, probably should get some proper ones, eh? Alright, let's get a shim up in there. This is not... Oh, and I just dropped something. Okay, that didn't work. All right. Let's see what I dropped. A couple of springs. Huh. All right. No, this ain't gonna work. All right, let's just take them out the back, shall we? See, kids, this is why you have proper followers. So you don't... All right. Oh, Jesus. There's one stuck in, there's one stuck in chamber 6. Alright. Wow, what a shitty gut. Wow. Alright. So let's get that key pin out. Alright. I really need followers and proper shims, not janky ones that aren't for, you know, I need proper core shims. Alright, do we have serrations on this key pin? No. Alright, so we've got some really nice deep spools. And a serrated in number 5. All standard key pins and all these really lovely deep spools. Awesome. Okay, alright. So let's talk about tensioners for a couple of minutes. So I've had a couple questions about the tensioners that I use sometimes, most times. So they are all ones I've made myself. So these are all in various states of being done. So they're made out of feeler gauge, and these are how you buy them, feeler gauge. So these are Toledo. So Toledo does make very nice tools and whatnot, and so these are good quality steel. So it is fairly important that you get the good quality ones. They're only a few bucks more, and they are very much worth it. So this is one I just started today, just only rough filing, and then these are ones that are finished. So what I found out, so I sent a few to Thumper, and on each and every one I spent about at least 2 hours hand polishing them till they were like a mirror. They're absolutely mirror perfect. And after a while I found they sort of rust. They get these little rust spots. So if you guys you know, do them yourself, don't bother polishing them, because they go like this. Now in the next video, maybe one after, I'll show exactly how I make them step by step. where it all started from, let me just back up a little bit, was making them from rulers, because this is actually pretty good steel. And then another ruler one, little double ender there, and then I went to the feeler gauge, and these were the first iterations that I made. And why I did them was because I got these guys and they would not fit into these Lockwoods. So made these ones here, and they fit lovely. So each of these guys here are for specific locks. That's why. So this one I'm making now is for my massive Lockwood 270. Yeah, they're the 70mm one, because it's recessed and the normal ones don't fit there very well. And then the last one that I started, this guy here, they're for American locks, and yep, so on and so forth. There's a few of them there. But yeah, next video I will get into what I do to make them. Pretty simple, very simple. All you need is a file and some sandpaper if you are, a rough file and finished file, and some sandpaper if you want to get them looking a little shiny. Alright, well, that is all I have for you today. Until next time, Uru.